Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Aurora Yoga. My name is Christina, and this is my dog Pearl. Welcome to this month's Intuitive Guidance Astro Chat and Yoga practice. We actually have 3 lunar practices this month, including the one I'm recording right now. We have the new moon on May 16th, and we have a blue full moon on May 31st. So what an intense month. But let's stick to the full flower moon, which is going to be at peak illumination coming this Friday, May 1st at 1:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pearl is wearing a really cute purple flower in honor of the full flower moon. It is in the very intense psychic water sign of Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio, especially a Scorpio moon, you will be feeling the emotional intensity of this full moon a little bit more than your counter signs. I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm definitely already starting to feel some of this intense energy. There's a lot of self-reflection coming in, deep transformation, opportunities for growth. But most of all, this full moon in particular is about highlighting what you are keeping hidden. So whether that means you're not being completely honest with yourself, hopefully not others around you, but if you are, no judgment. Let's work on that and find a way to communicate that so things are clear. It's about really facing your inner shadows, confronting. I mentioned in the last practice, or rather talk, I kind of brought up a point about how short this life is and kind of like, what are you waiting for? I was talking about all distractions around you. I mean, sure, there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on everywhere. There always is. There always will be, whether that's in your immediate life, right around you physically, emotionally, it's all there. But this is a time where you're actually going to have to face this fire. And if you decide not to do that, or you back away from that, or you want to continue to live in fantasy or non-reality or whatever that is, or just kind of keep going in circles, doing the same things over and over again, that's going to come back to you. This is also about courage, self-leadership, stepping into roles, especially within community. Even though this full moon is about your deep personal transformation, allowing things to come to light, feeling them, being honest about them, I mean, that is the only way to move forward, to grow, and to allow change to come into your life. There is a focus on community and meaningful relationships. But if you do not have that meaningful relationship with yourself first, you're not going to be able to transfer that into community and into other places, where you will be just stuck with a planted seed that's not blooming into beautiful flowers. I mean, if you've been with me, there has been a progression, especially since we started this energy of the fire horse on February 17th. I think that's when it was. And it has just been so intense in terms of things are just coming so fast. You don't have time to read the fine print, to look at what's going on. You just have to be really cool with all that. So if you're thinking of starting a new business, finding ways to work out things within certain relationships in your life, especially like within yourself, now is the time to really sit with this, to reflect. Writing is always good. That's always a good way to get things out. But I'm just feeling more of like this energy of being still, especially if you're someone who has a hard time with that. This is the time to challenge yourself, to go inward, To forget about all this noise outside of you, whatever that is or whatever that means to you personally, and feeling. And even if those feelings are, uncomfortable, whatever it is, you need to allow them to come up. You need to find ways to release them. I have a very special, powerful practice planned for us. I will be throwing in affirmations, food for thought, guidance to help you as you navigate the intense energy of this full moon. There will also be a guided Savasana. Hi, Pearl. As always, props are not, they're not, necessary, but we will be starting in Malasana, so you may want something to sit on, like a block or a pillow. And this is all of those practice. If there's some things you feel uncomfortable doing, don't do them. You can skip them, watch as I'm doing them, and just come back to that. But having that stillness, listening to the affirmations, going inward, that's what this is all about. That's what this water energy is all about. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for being here. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this content resonates with you. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I recently just launched a new website strictly for intuitive guidance. I work one-on-one with people. I've been doing this work for a long time. My business has been mostly referrals up until this point. I'd love to work with some of you. Check it out if you get a chance, if that's something that calls you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Let's get started in a squat malasana, knees and feet pointing in the same direction. Bring the hands to heart center, perhaps a gentle sway side to side. This full moon invites truth to rise, and here we begin by grounding into the body, arriving fully in this moment, and feeling safe to meet whatever arises during our full moon practice. Plant the hands down, gently come into a wide-legged child's pose. Big toes touch, knees splayed to the outer edges of the mat. Folding yourself down nice and softly as you allow the earth to hold you right here in this space. Affirming, I release the need to hold everything together. I allow myself to soften. Gently press yourself up into a tabletop position, wrists in line with shoulders, knees hip width distance, toes can be tucked or untucked. Moving into a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round and release. Take a few more on your own, honoring the rhythm of your body. Move with what you feel. Coming back to neutral, moving into dancing lion, elliptical circles. Make this a nice, free, organic movement, circling the hips, the spine, the head, the shoulders. Allow this to be intuitive. There's no right or wrong. Allow your body to express, to release, trusting your inner guidance, perhaps taking this counterclockwise. Return back to your tabletop. Moving into thread the needle, right arm up to the sky, thread the needle, right ear is down, options stay here. You can take a bind, tuck the toes, lift the left leg up to the sky. As you twist gently, releasing what has been stored. Gently release the leg if you lifted it, unwind if you took the bind, right arm back up to the sky. Release, other side, big breath in, thread the needle, left arm under the right, left ear is down. Once again, you can take a bind with the right hand, tuck the toes, lift the right leg up to the sky, creating space within. Trusting the process of transformation and allowing old energy to unwind as you release the leg, the arms, left arm up, release. Walk the hands forward, knees back, coming into melting heart or Ashtangasana. If this is too much, just slither right through into a Sphinx. Otherwise, melt the heart down, flap the elbows a few times, perhaps move to the right side, right ear down. Transition back through center, other side. Back to center, melting the heart towards the earth. Untuck the toes, slither through, coming into a Sphinx. Bring the weight into the tops of the feet and the forearms. A gentle opening without force. Receiving insight with ease. Allowing light into the hidden spaces within. As you gently come down, press yourself back into a downward facing dog. Take your dog for a walk. Paddling out the legs, a good shake of the head. Release the heels. And walk the hands to the back of the mat for Padahastasana. Right palm, sole of right foot, left palm, sole of left foot. Use this leverage. You can bend into the elbows to get the head a little closer to the ground. Another good shake of the head, loosening things up. Letting go of emotional weight, anything you've been holding on to. Release, walk the hands forward, back into that downward facing dog. Right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip, and then fly into pigeon on the right side. Try to seal any gaps under the right thigh. Melt yourself down. Honoring what is ready to be released. Trusting that you are supported in change. Gently press yourself up. You'd like to move through a three-legged dog. Tuck the left toes, right leg up to the sky. Open that hip. Release the right leg. Other side, left leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Fly into your pigeon on the left side once again, sealing any gaps under that left thigh, melting the heart down, the forehead down, moving slowly with care, still honoring what is ready to be acknowledged and released, trusting that you are supported in change. Slowly press yourself up. There's no rush. Maybe back through that three-legged dog, opening up the left hip. And then we're going to make our way onto our back. Get there however you like. Take your time. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. A little self-love. Take the arms out wide into a cactus. Drop the knees over to the right, gazing left. Releasing the past, making space for new energy. Gently come back through center, dropping the knees over to the other side, gazing right, just allowing the breath to move through you as you keep releasing the past, making space for new energy. If we don't release what's holding us back, we can never create space for something new or someone new. Back to center, coming into supine tree on the back. Extend the left leg long, sole of the right foot either inside the left thigh or the calf, just not on the knee, please. Arms down by your side, palms facing up. Close the eyes. This is a soft opening. Perhaps affirming to yourself, I accept myself fully. Slowly release the right leg, other side, sole of left foot. Again, either inside the right thigh or to the calf, not on the knee. Hands down by your side, palms facing up as you softly open the left side. Affirming, I honor my unique path. I honor my unique path. Slowly unwind. Inhale the arms up overhead, point the toes away. A little good morning stretch. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Right leg, right corner of the mat. Cross the left leg on top. Lifting yourself up ever so slightly to the right for banana. Affirming, I create space within. Slowly unwind, transitioning to the other side, grabbing the opposite wrist. Right leg crosses over the left, lifting yourself up ever so slightly to the left, expanding through the side body. Affirming, I welcome expansion and ease. Unwind. Take the legs nice and wide. Let the feet naturally sway out to the side. Arms down by your side, palms facing up, eyes are closed. Final Shavasana. Allowing the body to come into stillness, fully supported, fully at rest. This full moon brings illumination, not to overwhelm you, but to free you. Anything that has surfaced can now gently soften. I release what no longer serves me. I am safe to let go. I trust the transformation unfolding within me. I rest in clarity and calm. Allow yourself to stay here as long as you need. Thank you for joining me for this full flower moon practice. I will see you in the next practice. Namaste.